When buying a dental practice, we always emphasize the importance of not settling. Find a practice that you know you can be happy with, but that doesn't mean you have to find the perfect practice, because having room to grow is always a good thing. Let me explain what I mean by that. Let's say you are letting yourself pass on practices because they have a poor performing hygiene department or because they accept Delta Premier. For many buyers, when they see that hygiene is performing well, that is an immediate pass for them. But let's talk about how that can actually potentially be a good thing. It really is not that difficult to fix a hygiene department with the proper training. If they currently are struggling with that, that's going to reflect their gross revenue, which in turn means the asking price of the practice is going to be lower, then giving you an easy place to dramatically increase revenue when taking over the practice. Now, let's touch on Delta Premier. That's oftentimes a big no-go for most buyers, but let's talk about how it can actually not be too bad. Before walking away from a practice that accepts Delta Premier, first find out how many patients they actually have with that plan. Best case scenario, they only have a couple and it won't affect you at all. But let's say they have a high number of Delta Premier patients. That can actually be okay, because that will give us massive room for price negotiation because the revenue that can be lost from those patients. So if we can get the price low enough, it can be totally worth it for you to purchase that practice and create it into the perfect practice for you. So, moral of the story, when shopping for a practice, don't ask yourself, is this the perfect practice? But instead, start asking yourself, can I make this the perfect practice?